welcome to the show. I'm your host, Rihanna Smith. Join me for another fun and exciting episode of Take a Break. On this show, we venture along the eastern side of the South Island and up along the top of the south through Marlborough and Nelson, Tasman. But we're kicking off the show in the most northern district of the Canterbury region, Kaikoura. Home to some of the most spectacular wildlife and picturesque scenery in the world. Many travellers flock to Kaikoura to experience a host of eco-tourism activities, and of course one of the best ways to see it all is from up above. For the last 25 years, Air Kaikoura have been providing visitors with a breathtaking experience, and the very first to offer whale-watching flights from Kaikoura. Murray, thank you so much for having us out here today. Now tell me all about Air Kaikoura.
Okay, Air Kaikoura, we've been operating for 30 years. Primarily we're here to train people to become pilots. However, we do whale watching and scenic flights and love giving people a go out flying like yourself.
Murray and his friendly team of pilots and instructors will fly you over the Kaikoura Sea Canyon to view the mighty sperm whale from the tip to the tail.
On a trip we usually see between 1 to 3 sperm whales. They're all males here in Kaikoura and young bachelors. They basically come in here to get used to diving to deep depths and feeding on all the fish that we have out here.
Air Kaikoura boasts a 95% success rate of seeing sperm whales, with opportunities to see other marine and mammal wildlife while on your trip. Once you've spotted the whales, you'll make your way back across the top of the peninsula before landing back at base. The Pilot a Plane experience is an introductory to flying, where you get the opportunity to take over the controls of the aircraft with guidance from experienced pilots. You'll learn the basics of flying whilst taking in the stunning views. Take the opportunity with our enthusiastic flight instructors who are passionate about providing you with an experience of a lifetime. Now in Māori, Kaikoura literally means to eat crayfish, and because they are such a delicacy here, it's fair to say that they aren't too hard to come by. And one way to get it is by venturing around the peninsula toward the Point Ken seal colony, where you'll find one of Kaikoura's best roadside eateries. Set alongside the beautiful beachfront, this outdoor barbecue dining experience is just the place if you want to relax, take in stunning views of the peninsula, and enjoy some delicious fresh seafood. With a great selection, barbecued to perfection, the Kaikoura Seafood Barbecue is the place to go. One of the best ways to fully experience this amazing sea life is to take a day trip on one of the thrill-seeking tours with Encounter Kaikoura. Encounter Kaikoura has been providing wildlife boat tours since 1989. The Dolphin Tour is the perfect opportunity to get close to and swim with, or just watch the dusky dolphins in their natural environment. Dusky dolphins are resident in the coastal waters of Kaikoura all year round. Renowned for their acrobatic leaps and interactive behaviour, they are very sociable and like to show off their skills to an enthusiastic audience. Dusky dolphins live together in groups called pods, which in the Kaikoura region can consist of individuals numbering anywhere from 100 to 1,000 or more in a pod. Whether you choose to view from the boat or join the dolphins in the ocean, you will have a unique experience that will stay with you for a lifetime. Kaikoura is recognised as one of the best places in the world to regularly encounter wild dolphins in their natural state. The albatross encounter takes advantage of the epic diversity of albatross species and numerous other seabirds all located within 15 minutes of Kaikoura's coastline. Kaikoura's marine environment is home to more seabird species in a small area than anywhere else in New Zealand. The experienced guides on board are able to assist with identification of the birds and provide an educational and memorable commentary.
So at the moment we've got a Salvin's albatross, which is the albatross with the grey head. We've got a big wandering albatross that's thinking about landing at the moment, and another albatross, a big wandering albatross out the back.
And when you return to base, don't forget the on-site cafe has a delicious selection of freshly baked goods and great coffee. and you can also grab some memorabilia from the souvenir gift shop before you leave. When you are planning a family holiday in Kaikoura, the ideal place to stay is at the Kaikoura Top 10 Holiday Park. Here you can enjoy a wide range of indoor and outdoor activities that will keep the whole family entertained for hours, before you've even ventured out to explore the Kaikoura area. Kaikoura Top 10 can cater to families and groups of all sizes, with a wide range of accommodation options from full campsite facilities, large full-size units to open plan. There is something to suit everyone and all budgets. With a private spa on site, you can take the opportunity to relax and unwind at the end of a big day. The Kaikoura Township boasts an abundance of cafes and restaurants, showcasing some of the tastiest local cuisine. And for the best coffee in town, stop off at the Coffee Hut, located along the main highway through Kaikoura. And while you're there, pop next door and view a huge range of handmade knitwear, craft supplies and gorgeous gifts for the little ones. Wacky Stays Farm Park and Llama trekking is a great place for families, individuals and travellers alike. The quirky glamping on offer is unique and stands out from your conventional means of accommodation. From the teepee, the house truck, yurt, the new colonial wagon and farmhouse, you'll love the experience of staying in this incomparable, distinctive accommodation. The farm park is an interactive experience that all travellers can enjoy, with around 150 animals for you to meet, greet, cuddle and hand feed. Owner-operators Lynn and Kevin also have another love: llamas. Introducing Llama trekking to Kaikoura, this new and fun experience is a great way to take in the beautiful scenery along the Kaikoura coastline. The most popular trek is the half-day walk. Starting in the centre of town and making your way along the esplanade, you'll stop off at Five House for homemade baking and refreshments. Continuing along the beach, finishing off at Point Keen Seal Colony, you will thoroughly enjoy the company of these soft-natured animals, and with an epic spectacular mountain backdrop, your trek will be a memorable one. A must-do while visiting Kaikoura. After all that excitement from a busy day spent exploring, you will need a great cosy place to stay. The Kaikoura waterfront apartments are located along the esplanade, offering spectacular views out to sea and the mountains. With modern 1- and 2-bedroom apartments available, you will be rewarded with a relaxing night in any of the private, family or executive units. Only a 10-minute stroll to town and cafes and restaurants, the waterfront apartments is the place to stay. To find out more on Kaikoura and to plan your next holiday in this beautiful East Coast seaside town, then visit kaikoura.co.nz. Compact and highly scenic, the Alpine Pacific Triangle roads link you to Hanmer Springs, Kaikoura and Waipara. One of the quietest and quaint country roads in the South Island is the backcountry roadway between Kaikoura and Hanmer Springs. The inland Kaikoura Road offers an unparalleled peaceful drive that leads you right to the beautiful alpine setting of Hanmer Springs. Built around a very popular hot spring, which was produced by fractured rock bed along the Hanmer Fault Line, the springs were discovered in the 19th century. A popular tourist destination, the township swells with many visitors during peak holiday periods, and there is plenty to enjoy. Now, Hanmer Springs is definitely a destination for relaxation, but it is also well known for its adventure, so let's go have some fun. The most fun you can have on 4 wheels is right here. Explore the purpose-built track through meadows, streams and bush on the 15,000-acre Woodbank Station property. A courtesy van will take you from the village up to the station, and it's here where you can get geared up, jump on your quad and away you go. There's plenty of mud and water to add to the thrill and excitement. The 4-wheel fun trips are all year round in most weather conditions, including snow. Catering for all levels and abilities, the guides give you full instruction and ensure you have a safe and fun experience. There are loads of other tours and activities available through Hanmer Adventure Centre. Clay shooting is one of them. You'll be given full instruction on how to use your gun. Then the clay birds are fired, and you have 2 shots to try to hit each one. The shooting range is the ideal spot for you to test your eye-hand coordination. Back at the Hanmer Adventure Centre base is where you'll find the latest attraction to Hanmer Springs. The village pedal pops, with their distinctive bright candy-striped canopies, are individually named for your enjoyment, and the kids will love them. These world-class quadricycles are an enjoyable means of transport, which is safe, healthy and loads of fun for families and individuals of all ages. Owner-operator Kieran is passionate about providing visitors with a truly unique pedaling experience. Pedal pops are one of the best ways to get around the village and soak up the atmosphere. Amazing golf is the ultimate in family fun. Enter the maze and get ready to get lost behind the walls of the Lost Temple. Along the way, find the clues that will help you solve the puzzle. Be in for lots of surprises along the way, that's if you don't get too lost. Avoid getting wet if you can and voyage through the dark passages until you make it through to unravel the mystery at the end. And when you've made it to the end, grab a golf club and have a go at the Gold Rush theme 18-hole mini golf course. It's loads of fun for all ages. Amazing Golf is located on the main road into Hanmer Springs, just a 2-minute drive or a 5-minute stroll into the village. Sister store to the Aotearoa Fish and Chip Shop. The Hanmer Fish and Chip Shop replicates the same excellence and quality. Located in the centre of Hanmer Springs, this classic Kiwi grub is a hit with tourists, locals and of course the kiddies. With a good mix on the menu, you will enjoy a filling meal. Takeaway or dine in, either way you'll enjoy great fish and chips at one of Hanmer Springs' favourable fish and chip spots. Be sure to drop in during your next stay. Hanmer Springs is commonly known as a place of restoration and relaxation, a place to engage your inner being with the peaceful scenery. The perfect place to start or end your journey. Here you can recharge before setting off on your adventures around the South Island. Travelling from Christchurch to Picton daily during the summer season, this breathtaking ride will have you absorbed in the rugged coastal architecture of the South Island's east coast. You will be right up close to the Pacific Ocean and tucked in beside bush-clad mountains before passing through rich farmland and over wide braided rivers. This train is an unforgettable ride showcasing the vast ever-changing landscapes. The coastal Pacific finishes in Marlborough, stopping off in Blenheim before the final destination, Picton. Marlborough, New Zealand's Sauvignon Blanc region, is located at the northeastern side of the South Island. Well known for the beauty of the Marlborough Sounds, surrounding rugged mountains and fertile plains and the array of wilderness and adventure. Blenheim is the heart of the Marlborough district and the commercial hub. Take advantage of a sunny day in the compact town centre, with many stores and cafes. The centre of town is only a stone's throw from the Taylor River or a gentle stroll to the well-manicured Seymour Square. Driving through Marlborough, you will see roads lined with vineyards throughout the district. And as it stands, Marlborough is undoubtedly New Zealand's flagship wine region, with plenty of wineries providing cellar door tours and wine tastings. Personalised guided tours are the best way to experience the outer areas of Marlborough, through the vineyards, valleys and up through the Marlborough High Country. The Molesworth Tour Company provides visitors with a sincere experience, educating and highlighting the historic achievements of the region's pioneers. Beginning in Blenheim, you make your way down through the Awatere Valley, weaving through farmland and vineyards before stopping off at many stunning viewpoints along the coastline, whilst learning the history of local iwi connections and enjoying the stories of long ago. Throughout the journey, you will meet fascinating locals and hear their incredible stories. Enjoy a catered lunch and learn about locally produced products and relax in beautiful surroundings. For 1 to 4 day tours, you can enjoy many different locations throughout the region. Tag-along 4x4 tours are also on offer for anyone wanting to convoy through the high country. Molesworth Tours is the ultimate way to experience Marlborough uncovered. A short drive further north and you've reached Picton, the gateway to the Queen Charlotte Sounds and the main port connecting the Cook Strait ferries to Wellington. The small seaside town is one of the most scenic in New Zealand and the ultimate destination for holiday makers that love being out on the water all year round. Surrounded by small bays, spectacular scenic walks and breathtaking views, Picton is the ideal place to kickstart your adventures of the beautiful Marlborough Sounds. To fully experience the Marlborough Sounds, make a booking with the Cougar Line. Boarding in Picton, you can enjoy either a half-day or full-day experience. Travel the length of the Queen Charlotte Sounds as Cougar Line delivers passengers and supplies to resorts, homes and many remote getaways. Another option you can enjoy is the visit to Motuara Island Bird Sanctuary. Predator-free, the island is a safe haven for many rare bird species. A great chance to watch the birds in their natural environment. The Queen Charlotte Track is a huge draw card to the Sounds, and the Cougar Line has options for all to enjoy, with walks designed to suit all fitness levels and ages, from 1 hour to 8 hours long. Stop off at many of the points along the cruise and explore many of the historic inlets as you sweep into hidden coves. Sit back on the Cougar Line and soak up the natural beauty of the Marlborough Sounds, an experience not to be missed. When making your way through the Marlborough region, stop off at the Pelorus Bridge Scenic Reserve, a striking setting of crystal clear water shadowed by towering rock faces and forest surroundings. The Pelorus Bridge towers over the river that flows through the gorge. During warmer weather, there is plenty of deep visible water, perfect for swimming and sunbathing, and a very popular spot for locals and tourists visiting the region. To find out more info on the beautiful wine region of Marlborough, take a look at their website, discovermarlborough.co.nz. Just before Nelson City and located along Cable Bay Road is Happy Valley, Nelson's #1 adventure playground. Happy Valley is the perfect place for a great range of outdoor fun. Home to the famous Skywire, the world's longest flying fox. Feel the wind race against your face as you drop into the 3K ride, reaching speeds of up to 100 kilometres. Set high on forest hills above the sea and river valleys, this is an amazing innovation and outstanding eco ride. Back at base, blast through native bush on a quad biking adventure. Head along the hills, splash through the creeks and stop along the way to admire the views with your experienced guides. To add to the excitement, go for a spin in the Argo. The expert operators have no problems giving you a few surprises along the way. Possibly the most fun you can have in a raincoat. Don't forget about the horse trekking too. The guides lead you through windy rivers and along mountain trails with breathtaking mountain and sea views along the way. Nelson Tasman, located along the top of the south, a land rich with spectacular scenery, 3 national parks and blissful wide sandy coastlines, all providing the ultimate setting for plenty of leisurely adventure. The Nelson Tasman region has the highest sunshine hours in the South Island, making it a popular summer holiday destination. Nelson City is a fantastic place to relax, shop and play. In the heart of the city, you can take time to enjoy boutique shopping, designer fashions, amazing arts and crafts, great cafes, restaurants and the world-famous markets. Make sure you stay long enough to enjoy the city and all there is to see around the province. Spend a nice afternoon exploring Founders Heritage Park. Read the history through many of the stories told in the displays. Enjoy the old character buildings and charming surroundings. The whole family can enjoy train and rail car rides, and the kids will love the big Bristol freight plane. Relax in the award-winning Founders Brewery Bar and Cafe, set amongst the village greens and beautiful, well-established gardens. Founders Heritage Park is the ideal place to soak up the history. Visit the artisans and businesses within the park and make a day of it. Tahunanui, the famous beach of Nelson City. An extremely popular holiday spot with loads of sunshine, a safe beach for swimming and a range of fun water activities. In the adjacent reserve there are loads of other exciting adventures, with playgrounds, a campground, various sports facilities and a cafe offering a great menu. You can spend the whole day in Tahunanui, kicking it all off at Natureland, a beautifully presented hands-on wildlife experience, including many domestic, native and exotic animals. A major part of Natureland Trust is conservation and their commitment to environmental preservation of endangered species. Zoo talks run throughout the day, and this is the ideal situation to see unique creatures up close while listening to the keepers as they're busy feeding and sharing key information about the animal. A family-friendly environment, Natureland brings the countryside to town with young and old able to get up close and hand feed the domestic friendly animals, making the experience one to remember. As the day heats up, you may need to cool down, and the best place for that is at the Nelson Fun Park. With hours of water fun, you'll enjoy spinning and bouncing around on the bumper boats. With loads of splashing and laughter to be shared, the bumper boats can be the most fun you can have out on the water. Not only for the kids, but for the adults too. The Hydra Slide also provides hours of slip sliding fun, with twists and turns all the way down to the bottom. And if you don't feel like getting in the water, then there's mini golf at the location too. And it's a great way to test your skills and enjoy some friendly rivalry. Located right next door, and for the petrol heads in the family, is Pro Karts Raceway, one of New Zealand's only outdoor tracks, just under 300 metres in length. Featuring a multi-level track with a bridge, corkscrew, chicane, curved corners and hairpin. Push your skills and compete against other drivers. Also on offer is Pro Combat Laser Tag, the only laser tag in the top of the south. Similar to paintball, minus the pain, mess and masks. Laser tag is perfect for all ages. Play a series of missions, each game a different mission, each purposely designed to enjoy an adrenaline-packed stimulation combat experience. With all these activities located within the Tahunanui Reserve, kids and adults of all ages can enjoy a great day out, all within close proximity of Nelson City. Located on Nelson's Manako Peninsula, The Honest Lawyer is a unique boutique accommodation, an old English-style country pub and hotel. All rooms are well appointed with en-suites and facilities that will make your stay as comfortable as possible. The cottages are in the adjacent building and have the added luxuries of spa baths and views to the point and orchard. And when the weather is right, relax and enjoy some time on the lawn or a beverage in the spacious outside courtyard before heading inside to dine in the restaurant and bar. Here you can indulge in some Kiwi fare with English flair cuisine, while you enjoy the evening and unwind in a notable and fascinating setting. The northwest corner of the South Island is an enchanting paradise, with an array of exciting scenic settings, golden beaches, tranquil fishing rivers and alpine valleys. Home to the Abel Tasman National Park, this is perfect for keen trampers and kayakers. The Coast Track is one of New Zealand's great walks. Settled weather, pristine beaches and the gorgeous native bush means the Abel Tasman is a popular place all year round. At the southern end of Abel Tasman National Park is Marlborough, a warm valley situated only an hour's drive from Nelson. Surrounded by plenty of recreational activities, both water and land-based, it's also here where the start of the world-famous Coast Track begins and also provides access to the inland track system through the national park. Nestled in the valley and spanning over 100 acres is Old MacDonald's Farm and Holiday Park. With large open camping grounds, self-contained studio units, cabins and powered sites, there is accommodation to suit all budgets and requirements. The kids and parents will enjoy and love the safety of the freshwater swimming holes that provide hours of entertainment. Relaxing and easy grade loop bushwalks are located on the premises, offering views of towering Remu trees, some over 400 years old. With plenty of space around the campgrounds and easy access to the Abel Tasman National Park, Old MacDonald's Farm Park is where you need to book to experience authentic Kiwi camping at its best. Kaikoura Beach is often referred to as the gateway to the Abel Tasman National Park. It's also one of New Zealand's most popular summer holiday hotspots. Renowned for its golden sand, wonderful campgrounds, outdoor activities and high sunshine hours typical of Nelson weather, it is the supreme spot for family camping holidays throughout the year. The bay buzzes with activity on the water and visitors come in droves to enjoy hanging out at the stunning beach. It's no wonder as to why Kaikoura is one of New Zealand's most popular seaside playgrounds. Very few spots boast such temperate weather, natural beauty and accessibility to a wide range of recreational activities. Exploring the Abel Tasman National Park is an adventure in itself, and one of the best and the easiest ways is by ferry. Making it easy for you, the Abel Tasman Sea Shuttles await your arrival along the shoreline of the beautiful Kaikoura beach. Boarding is made easy with custom-made easy access ramps suitable for all ages. Abel Tasman Sea Shuttles operate several catamaran ferries, with the largest holding up to 150 passengers, each providing you with an equally superb experience of the national park. From Kaikoura you will travel over pristine clear blue water, stopping off to view many bays and notable features like the world-famous split apple rock, New Zealand fur seals and plenty of golden sandy beaches. The knowledgeable crew always ensure you get the best time out of your trip and give you the best information on the area, as there is much to be explored.
Abel Tasman is actually one of the great walks, and it's advertised through Air New Zealand, and so we can have guided walks too. We have guides to actually guide you through the park, and but we have freedom walking too. So we've on our brochure we've identified walks like a Discover Day or 3-day pass, so you can have that with a guide too to actually explain about the history of the area and why it's
so significant.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Sea Shuttles has been in operation from around about the time the national park was created and has provided thousands of travellers the opportunity to fully explore the Abel Tasman.
We've designed boats for this area, walk-on access right through the boats, toilets on the boats, coffee, and sort of looked at what people need, made models of the boats for wave frequency. So we've got barges and catamarans.
Kayaking is without a doubt one of the most popular activities, and the Sea Shuttles have tailored kayak tours to ensure your journey on sea is enjoyable. The Abel Tasman National Park must be on your list of places to visit and explore. Make sure you take the journey with Abel Tasman Sea Shuttles, the best way to fully appreciate the national park and all its beauty. Situated on the Marble Mountain in the Takaka Hill Range, about a half-hour drive from Motueka and en route to Takaka, is the beautiful Ngarua Caves. On arrival, take in the breathtaking views of Tasman Bay and the surrounding karst landscapes. Access to the cave is user-friendly and fine for all ages. The tour guide leads you through the 300-metre-long cave, during which you will view an extensive variety of stalactites and stalagmites and a large display of moa bones. Before exiting, you can enjoy reading some of the history, then continuing on climbing up to the surface. After the tour, take advantage of the souvenir shop and espresso bar while soaking up the scenic landscapes. If you're looking for a place to rest up, either overnight or for a longer stay with the family, then look no further than the Anatoki Lodge Motels, offering a quiet and affordable range of options, from sunny spacious studios, 1 or 2 bedroom units or a large family unit. Make the most of the outdoor garden area and landscape grounds. Enjoy the barbecue over those warmer nights and spend hours of fun in the solar heated swimming pool. Located right across the road from the bus depot and only a stone's throw to cafes and restaurants, and an easy drive to beautiful beaches and national parks. Golden Bay is easily one of New Zealand's most appealing holiday destinations, a region filled with endless variety, surrounded by steep rugged mountains and long golden beaches, and home to Te Waikoropupu Springs, a huge drawcard to the area. The springs are a sacred place to the local Māori tribe, home to the clearest spring water in the world and the largest spring system in New Zealand. The springs are a sacred treasure to the local Māori, and all contact with the springs is forbidden. You can, however, enjoy a peaceful and calming easy bushwalk with viewing decks to easily admire the beautiful crystal waters. For other information you need to know on the picturesque Nelson Tasman districts, jump online to nelsonnz.com. Thanks for joining us on Take a Break. We'll be back bringing you more amazing places to visit from the other regions around the south. To keep up to date with us, follow us on Facebook and jump onto our website for the latest info and to check out our latest competitions. We'll see you again soon.